What is up, Libra? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so go ahead, check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement on my channel, okay? My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, and I do offer personal readings, so if you want a personal reading or Reiki session, you can go ahead and book it down below through my website in the description box. If you want a free 15-minute reading, go ahead and check out my Patreon channel now through May 31st. I am offering those readings through my Patreon channel. That's where I do the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon-only videos. I also take those monthly readings and post them on Vimeo, so if you want to purchase your individual monthly reading, you can do so there. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I post and when I go live. Let's get into it, Libra. Let's see what goodies we got for you. Let's use Grand Lux Tarot for you, Libra. I'm really feeling this for you guys today. Okay. Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, it's a general reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below for you guys. Show me what I most need to see for Libra, please. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Libra. Show me what I most need to see for Libra. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Libra, for Spirit. Show me what I most need to see for Libra. I saw a dolphin and then I heard awakening. Dolphins to me are like freedom and happiness, playfulness. Four of Cups in reverse, Devil in reverse, and the High Priestess. Holy crap. Okay, so that definitely screams awakening to me. It also screams a lot of freedom because the Devil's a binding energy. It's in reverse. The heart space is also opening up because the Four of Cups to me is like a rejection. It's a closed heart space. When that's in reverse, it's a card of vulnerability. It's kind of like releasing the shackles, allowing the heart space to break open, to be receptive to your manifestation, to abundance, to love, to prosperity. 222 on the clock when I just looked up too, which is awesome. And then the Devil in reverse is literally breaking away the shackles, like anything that is binding, attachment, low vibrational. High Priestess is higher consciousness energy. It's seeing beyond the veil. It's understanding that you have the ability to channel something beyond your five senses, really connect with a higher state of mind. Oh, this is awesome. It also has an owl in this card, which to me speaks to divine feminine energy. So that's a very receptive energy. Oh, I love this. This is really nice. This is really nice. Libra, awesome. So exciting. And of the three cards, two are major arcana, and that's universal energy. Minor arcana are day-to-day activities, right? So universal energies are things that are kind of out of our control. Now we have the Ten of Swords. Wow, you're closing out really big cycles. And like I said, releasing the shackles, and their hands are bound behind their back. Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, closing out very painful cycles, things that might have been keeping you bound to a past relationship, job, circumstance, living situation. Regardless, I keep seeing synchronicity every single time I looked up. It was 222, then it was 333. I just gotta stop looking at the timer. And then the Six of Cups, yeah, so this Ten of Swords is from the past, yeah. The Six of Cups is indicative of the past. I don't feel like a lover's or like a soulmate connection, something like that. It feels, for some of you, it definitely is. It feels more so something that you've been dealing with recently, or something that is rooted in your history, right? Some of you it is a past life connection. But I feel that's more so like in the dream space, something that's tied to you energetically that you're finally like purging. So let's say you have like codependency or abandonment, rejection, scarcity mindset, limiting beliefs, or a very critical thought process about yourself, or a voice in your head that tells you, oh, I'm a failure, I'm not capable of XYZ, which is basically scarcity mindset, just giving you examples. That's what I mean by energy that is deeply rooted within you, that is from like a past life. It's something that's kind of ingrained in a sense. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, followed by Judgment, right? So basically this having the strength to carry on, to really pursue your path, to overcome any and all obstacles so you can really walk the walk that you're supposed to be walking. I love it. This is awesome. This is awesome sauce. I really like that the Wounded Warrior is on the bottom of the deck. because that tells me that you're getting very, very close to closing out big cycles, because you already have one cyclic energy with the Ten of Swords, and then underneath that is Judgment, which is 20, 2 tens, right? But then you have a 9, which is indicative of completion, okay? One more wand and you got 10 of Wands. Okay, so Libra. Let's do Marchetti Tarot to clarify. This is my Divine Feminine deck. After seeing that owl, I definitely want it. This is also like my Libra deck though, to be honest with you, so. It's just like, there's something about it so like lovey-dovey Libra to me. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, my fellow Libras. Show me what I most need to see for Libra. Wow, my third eye and my heart space. My third eye through my heart space, I should say, because it kind of like felt through my throat too. Like it makes me want to go like this. And that's like an opening of the throat space. Some of you might be learning how to actually communicate what you genuinely feel, or just verbalize it in a more, I want to say authentic way, because it's not that I think that you've been lying. I feel that you might have been tiptoeing around the way you express how you feel, almost to protect the people you've been expressing it to, or to minimize the importance of your own emotions, right? Don't do that. How you feel is significant. How you feel is very important. Don't make yourself small for the sake of others. Fuck that. That's how I feel about that. Okay? That's a hard one to learn. Like I had to learn that too. Like don't think I'm on any high horse over here. It's just, it's one of the many lessons that we learn though. So let's go ahead and look at the Four of Cups. That's exactly what this is. I won't be shocked if we see a lot of swords in your reading. Judgment, yeah. Six of Swords. Ta-da! I love it. I love it. It's literally the soul's call to move out of a state of conflict. The Five of Swords, because the 5 comes before the 6, is a state of, it is literally my inner conflict card. It's the card of like the inner dialogue, the negative self-talk, because swords are intellect and communication, and the Five of Swords, 5 is change, but it's also conflict, right? And arguments with people. And so the Six of Swords is you moving away from that inner conflict, that inner dialogue that's so critical or holds you to a high standard, or feeling as if people are going to be criticizing you for what you say. It's moving away from that because you're realizing your soul's worth, you're realizing your purpose, you're realizing that I'm capable of so much, and you're opening up your heart to those possibilities. This is awesome. And you have another cyclic energy. Judgment. 2 tens. Again. Just so you know. Just wanted to point that out. Let's look at the Devil. Okay, they show me Groundhog Spirit from Animal Spirit Oracle. I think that's Be at Home in that deck. This might have to do with like your sense of safety and security. Whatever you were bound to, creating this limiting belief that you weren't safe, you weren't secure, and this, it feels like a connection. It does. The Star in reverse, and there's a 5 of Wands. So whatever this was, it wasn't meant for you. It was causing a lot of drama. It wasn't part of your path. It was causing a lot of conflict, a lot of competition. It could have even been like ego battles, power struggles. That's the word. Thank you. Power struggles. The Star in reverse is something that's not in alignment with you. It's Aquarius energy with the Star in reverse, Leo energy with the Empress. Wow. By releasing this, it's helping you embody this is literally your major arcana card, right? Your divine feminine energy. What did I say this was? Divine feminine. What did I say? Divine feminine. Who are you? Divine feminine. Empress, Libra, Taurus, Venusian energy. Absolutely incredible. This is, when you embody Empress energy, it's receptive energy. It opens you up to not only be in the present situation, but allow you to receive your abundance, your happiness. Your abundance isn't just finances though. It's abundance in all forms, abundance in gratitude, abundance in love, abundance in the material, abundance in emotional, mental, spiritual, all of it, right? The Empress attracts, but it's also the energy that we manifest from, and we manifest from our thoughts. So it's like, I am abundant, I am successful, and now that I've spoken that into existence, I get to sit back and relax and just visualize it all flowing my way. I don't have to do anything but sit here and be in an attitude of gratitude, because that's the magnet that attracts it to me. That's Empress energy. And you can't tell me that's not the most gorgeous Empress card you've ever seen, because it is by far my favorite. And that's why this is my favorite tarot deck. Let's look at the High Priestess, Knight of Cups. What did I say? This is literally about you learning how to more authentically express how you feel. You're seeing from a higher perspective, a higher consciousness, the need to express how you feel in a more authentic way. That's it. Knight of Cups. It's literally the expression of emotion. It's the gesture. It's the gesture. It's, hey, I'm coming to you with something to say from my heart space, and I'm saying it from a higher consciousness, right? I'm saying it from this perspective versus saying it from someone who's an Empress in reverse. Someone who's trying to protect your feelings at the, what's the phrase? At the sake of my own, basically, right? At my own detriment. Tell me more about the High Priestess for Libra. Oh, I love this. I love this. It's awesome. The Moon in reverse, literally more divine feminine energy. You can't get any more divine feminine out on this board. You got the Moon, which is Cancer, but also Pisces, right? But yeah, we don't need to go into the whole astrology of it. Anyway, Cancer, you got the crab down here. That's all the validation you need, okay? More divine feminine energy, intuition, but it's the clarity of like, oh, I see where I was not necessarily going wrong, but kind of like sabotaging myself, right? I wasn't speaking my authentic truth about what really makes me happy, about what I really wanted. Nine of Cups, about what my hope and wish fulfillment is, about what's gonna make me content in life. Because I was being too much of a people pleaser. I was being an Empress in reverse. I'm an Empress up right now. I understand that I don't need to close my heart space off. That I can have what makes me happy, and I can have very healthy connections and dynamics and situations in my life. Yeah, because you are giving up your sun, the sun in reverse. You see that. You're sacrificing your happiness, your hope and wish fulfillment by not speaking your authentic truth. So let's look at this Ten of Swords. What you're closing out. Oof. I don't know if I'm tapping into like the anxiety, like the suspense energy of the collective right now, if it's my own. I think it's more the collective, because this feels, it feels something old. It feels old. Yeah, it's definitely the collective, because as I start talking, like I feel really calm right now. But as soon as I start focusing on this, I feel the anxiety again. So it's definitely the collective. It feels old. It feels like something that you've been aware of, or like you've known and haven't wanted to accept, kind of thing, right? Some of you, it's definitely a connection. Like, oh, I knew I had to let it go. I just wasn't really ready emotionally to let it go. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Libra? Why is the Ten of Swords here for Libra? Ah, there he is. The Tower in reverse, resisting the ending, the transformation, the letting go of the King of Cups. Because there's a lot of love. But just because there's a lot of love doesn't mean that it wasn't toxic. And it doesn't necessarily mean that this connection's done either, but the form that it had taken because of the way that this Empress was communicating was becoming very toxic. So by this Empress learning to communicate how they really feel, being more authentic and speaking their authentic truth, they're allowing this transformation to occur, and it's most likely going to domino effect into this King of Cups, and they're probably going to turn into an Emperor or something. Yeah, World in reverse, the cycle's not quite done. It's not done, because you got a soulmate connection, right? But that's so funny. But this is probably a cycle with the World on the bottom of the deck. It's probably a cycle you've gone through with multiple partners, a karmic cycle that had to be learned, and that's why this specific individual came into your path, right? Okay, I'll take you. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Wow, yeah, they're not going to give up. They're not going to give up on the connection. Ooh, plot twist. Plot twist. Interesting. So they're the wounded warrior. Like I said, the transformation is probably going to piggyback onto them now. And so that's what we're seeing. That is what they're seeing. Now it's their turn to go through their transformation, because you went through yours, which was the communication side of things. Now they're going to go through their Ten of Swords. I had this, where did I have a reading like this? Oh no, it was on Patreon. That's what it was. I think it was the Virgo Monthly. It was Virgo. Yeah, I just did that 2 days ago or yesterday. I can't remember. But it was the Virgo. Yeah, I think it was called The Tables Upturned or something. It was literally this exact kind of dynamic. Like one person went through a transformation and the other person, it was their turn, and then they evolved into an emperor and it was emperor and empress. It was crazy. But that's how, just watch How to Interpret Tarot as a reader. I talk about all the zodiac signs, how we embody all energy, blah, 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 blah. If you're interested in that, it's down below in the description box. Okay, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups. They're actually very loving. They're actually very stable. They're the perfect partner card with the King of Pentacles there, but they're resisting going through their own transformation because now it's their turn to integrate old cycles, old pains that they haven't want to address. Like you were going through your old cycles, your toxic habits that you addressed. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of freaking Pentacles. Yeah, very stable connection with this individual. You're just going through a hell of a transformation with them. It's something that's going to last the test of time though, the Ten of Pentacles. That's a legacy energy. That's a really long-term commitment. That's like marriage, family. Let's look at the Six of Cups. The Three of Cups, oh, soul tribe energy, but also like happiness, coming together, celebration, joy, contentment. You two really bring out all the lovey-dovey. Then we have the Seven of Wands. So it's almost like they're scared of having this happiness, of having this celebration. Between the 6 and the 3 is another Three of Cups. I don't feel third party. If there's a third party, it doesn't feel like a person. It kind of feels like a vice. It feels like something they might run to avoid having to go through transformation. So let's say like they work out a lot or they have a toxic habit. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel anything toxic about this person other than the fact they don't really want to do the healing that they have to do, to be quite honest. With the Six of Pentacles, there's a really equal give and take in the dynamic after they go through this Tower moment, after they go through the transformation, okay? So let's look at the Nine of Wands. It's gonna be fine though, which is really nice. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the reason why they're the Wounded Warrior is because now it's their turn to learn to speak their authentic truth. You're going through the same lesson. Like I said, they're gonna piggyback off of you. They're gonna piggyback off for you. You're piggybacking. Okay, is it me that's vibrating? Or is it like, do I have a mini earthquake going on right now? What's going on? No, it's me. Okay. That happens sometimes. We have earthquakes in North Carolina. We do. I was just like, is my table shaking or is it me? Like, they're really subtle, but like, they happen. You never know. You never know. High Priestess in reverse. What did I say? They're literally going to piggyback off you. Like, okay, well, I see that you did it. I see what you're doing. Fine. It's like they don't even want to look at you. Like, okay, yeah. I'll try to speak my truth. I'll try to be more authentic. I'll try to open up my heart space a little bit more because I know you did it. I guess it's my turn. It's like you're passing the baton. That's so funny. That's awesome. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. The opportunity's there. It's going to take time. This is the card of patience. When the Three of Wands is in reverse, underneath it, again, judgment. It's a very divinely guided connection. You two are going to be fine. But literally, the next card is the Page of Cups, the card of vulnerability. It's just their turn to learn how to really speak what they're truly feeling, their heart space to open up. This is amazing. Libra, I love this reading. I hope you guys did too. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. Helps the channel grow. If you want a free 15-minute reading, check out Patreon. And if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead and book it down below through my website. Also check out Vimeo if you want to purchase one of the monthly readings for yourself. If you don't want to join the Patreon family, that's perfectly okay. And I'll see you guys next time.